Dorothy Sullivan is a master Cherokee artist who has spent the last 30 years painting in honor of her heritage. Dorothy says each painting holds a special place in her heart and has a special meaning.
I really believe that art is a reflection of ourselves, what we are. And it's not just what you're seeing and what you're looking at, but it's what you're feeling that makes your art work. My name is Dorothy Sullivan. I'm a Cherokee master artist. I've spent the last 30 years creating art about the Cherokee history and culture, legends and things, and have enjoyed doing that. I started drawing before I could write. It's just something that I need to do. You know, I was a teacher, and I always loved history and things like that. I'd done cowboy art and landscapes and everything else, but I didn't really feel like I had a purpose with it until I went to the museum at Tahlequah, and I saw the first Trail of Tears art show. I told my husband, I said, well, that's what I have to do from now on. That's what I have to do. And I said, I can honor my father and my family, and I can use my love of history and the culture and everything. So that's what I did for a long time. My grandma was Cherokee, and she used to hold me just like this and talk to me and sing to me. It's pretty neat. The circle behind her is my memory circle. The memory circle is all the things that we have from our past and what we're doing now and what comes in the future. The first 7 years that I did Trail of Tears pieces, my dad would be in my dream. I would see the picture in my mind. And the first one was pretty simple. It was a young teenage girl, and she's standing there in her blue jeans and looking tough. And then in the background is the blue memory circle of the Trail of Tears. I won first, that first time I showed my art, and it was a shock to me that I won. But then every year for 7 years, I would see the painting in my mind and paint it. The more I researched and tried to learn as much as I could to try to tell the story of it, that gave me a purpose, and I enjoyed it. I was named Cherokee Master Artist from the 5 Civilized Tribes Museum. At Red Earth, one year I was the honored one. I was shocked, but I loved it. It was wonderful. This was at Red Earth when I was the honored one. And this is me and Wilma. The first Trail of Tears piece I did at the museum show, I met her there. I was so in awe of her, and she became a friend that I just really appreciated. And it helped me to feel like that I could do something, make a contribution or something. Years later, I did a painting called She Speaks for Her Clan. And I asked Wilma if she would be the honored woman in the picture. And she said yes, and I was pretty thrilled. She just made me feel, okay, you can do whatever. And we're girls, we can do it. And so she was just wonderful to me. It's the purpose for our women to get the balance. Not to rule the men, but to be the balance. And the balance is coming back. And that's one of my painting that I'm going to work on next. She's going to be this one, the wolf and the war woman. Dorothy Ice is going to be the paint clan. When I was thinking of doing this painting, it was because we needed the balance, and it finally hit me what it was. So I'm doing it. And then I'm all excited. Now I'm ready to just keep painting every day, and I'm gonna